in audio.
Hey y'all, this is Uniquely Made Jessica. Welcome to my channel, and this channel is dedicated to any and everything on a budget, whether that's fashion, beauty, skincare, fragrance, whatever it is. If it's on a budget, I'm gonna try my best to find it. So if this is the channel for you, like, rate, and subscribe. And today I got two packages, and one package is a perfume. The other one is from a black-owned business I saw on TikTok Shop. So yeah, TikTok Shop convinced me to try these products. So if you want to see what I got and my first impressions and everything, please stay tuned. So the first product that I got it from Triple Traders when I was on their live. It's this app. My best friend told me about it. It's this app called Whatnot. And I guess they have different auctions and you can get different products at affordable prices. They have like perfumes, books, designer, all these kind of things. So she's been on it for a while for like plants and things of that nature, but she told me about it for perfumes. So I didn't know Triple Traders is on Whatnot. So I was in there, and it kind of works like auction. So you kind of bid on whatever product you want, and whoever wins the bid, you purchase that product. So good to know Triple Traders has that. And I also didn't know that Triple Traders actually has designer fragrances. I don't know if they just do it on their Whatnot, because I never really seen anything on their site. But this is an Arabian perfume. So the one I got, I just wanted to test it out to see how I like it. I actually do like it. And with Triple Traders, the shipping's always fast. So I got Latte Abyad by Hakia Attar. And the sun is kind of bright today, so hopefully you'll see it. And on the back, it says, savor the delight of being enveloped in a whisper of vanilla, milk, and honey's gentle embrace. And it has like the notes on the back, which is pretty cool. So top note is caramel. The heart notes, which is like the mid notes, is honey and tonka bean. Base notes is vanilla and white musk. And I got this because this is another dupe to Bianca Latte. And I also have an oil from Hakia Attar that supposed to smell like Bianca Latte, and that one smells really good and it's a long lasting scent. Let me get this open and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and this is the perfume. Like I said, it's called Latte Abyad. I like this bottle. The bottle is white. I think it's really pretty and classy. And I got this to layer with this oil. And I've done a video on this oil like maybe a few months ago. And this oil is called Blanco Latte. Same kind of DNA as Bianca Latte. And this is how much I've used so far. And a little really does go a long way. So I got them to layer together. And like I said, I've had it for a few months. So I got stuff on me, so I don't want to spray it on my person. So I'm going to spray it on this piece of paper. So we going to see. Ooh, this smells really good. Yeah. Yeah, that smells really good. It smells just, this smells just like the oil. These are, of course, they by the same company too, so that's no surprise at all. So these smell exactly alike. So if you want a Bianca Latte kind of inspiration, but you don't want to pay the Bianca Latte price, Latte Abyad with Blanco Latte, girl, you're gonna be smelling real good. It's not like, I don't feel like it's super sickening, at least not to me. But then again, I love really sweet gourmand fragrances. It's like a really sweet vanilla, caramel. I don't really pick up on the honey, which is great because I'm noticing I don't really like honey in scents like at all. So that's just me. But you're gonna be smelling like a sweet, sugary, you're gonna smell like a snack. And I feel like a man will really love this on you, 'cause men really love like sweet scents on women. So yeah, this is a 10 out of 10. So I'm gonna put this away and I'm gonna get into what this video is really about. Okay, so I'm gonna get into the meat and potatoes of what this video is about. So I was on TikTok shop. I was on TikTok. And you know, like you are bombarded with like ads for like damn near everything. So I started seeing ads for this company called the Sugar Shack. And they sell like body oils, body butters. And it's like a small black owned business. And I saw something they had their oils for like $5. Me, being a sucker for a good deal, I bid. So what I'm saying, and after this, it's a bit of a disclaimer. This is not me trying to bash the business or anything, and I want you to check it out for yourself. But I am gonna give this disclaimer. I ordered this package like mid-February. I'll probably say it had to be like February 17th, February 18th. It was after Valentine's Day. I know that much. And the shipping thing was printed, whatever, and it just sat. I will say she did give updates on her TikTok. The owner gave updates on her TikTok, and I think it was issues going on with TikTok Shop. Like it was something going on, like with the shipping and something like, I don't remember the exact thing she was saying, but she was having issues, and I don't think it really was so much her. It was TikTok Shop, if I remember correctly. But the order was just sitting for about a month or so. I did reach out to her by email, and I reached out to her on TikTok. She did reach out to me. She seemed like she was a really sweet lady, really nice and everything, assured me that my package was going to come, because I ain't gonna lie, I was about to cancel because I had just had a package stolen from that was supposed to get delivered to me from another company. So I was already just kind of like really annoyed with people and certain businesses and everything like that. With my package getting stolen, that wasn't the fault of that particular company. People are just thieves. But anyway, before I go on a tangent, so she pretty much assured me, oh, this is going to get shipped out around this time frame and everything is at a third. By that time, it's been, like I said, 3 weeks, almost a month since I ordered this package. They shipped off finally like this past Thursday or Friday. I just received the package today, which is March 24th. So I would say it's been like a month and a week since I ordered said package. Hopefully these oils are good. Like I seen a whole bunch of good reviews for these oils. I don't know if you'll do better ordering from her direct site versus TikTok Shop. I have no idea. If you do want to try these oils, if you want to try her products, go ahead and whatever. I will say just possibly be prepared for a longer wait time. And she's a smaller business and like a smaller black owned business. So that's why I was kind of like a little bit more willing to give a little bit more grace. Because I'm like, okay, she might be swamped or whatever. And she seemed like a sweet lady. If this was somebody that was giving me attitude, I was like, wrap it up, cancel my order. But I do try to give people chances, and for the most part, I try to be fair. So I got 6 oils. She did include this card for her 9-year anniversary called Sweet Pea Day on June the 2nd. And her site is Sugar Shack, which is sugar, regularly spelled sugar, Shak, SHAK, collection.com. And on the back it has a QR code. She did include some little treats. And here it says, enjoy a little sugar for sugar, which is real sweet because, hey, I like candy. I'm a sucker for sweets. And she also included these cotton candy soy and wax melts as a little thank you. So, hey, you know your little thing. I would never really just talk bad about you. So I got 6 oils. All of these I got for like $5 each. I think the original price for each of these oils are around $18 or $20. One of the two. So the first one I got is White Sands, and this is for body, hair, and bath oil. And this one is White Sands, and it's sandalwood and vanilla. And for this to be 9 ounces for $5, that's a pretty good deal. And it tells you the expiration date, which for this one is November 2025. The way I run through body products, they won't be here to see November 2025. And the ingredients are avocado oil, sunflower oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, soybean oil, and fragrance. And don't make fun of the way I say oil. I'm a southern girl, let me be. So she has this plastic on here, I guess, to protect the packaging, which I really appreciate. None of these leaked. These were packaged really good. So we're gonna see how this smells. This seems like a really light smell. And I like sandalwood. So, you know, sandalwood is not too strong. I'm going to just rub it on here. For this one, the scent is like really light and whatever. It's not anything too strong. It's like you can kind of smell the carrier oil, but you can smell a little bit of the scent. Also, I feel like this would be good as like a everyday scent if you don't want an oil that's like too strong. I put it right here, and just with me rubbing it in, it's not too greasy at all. It's not like too greasy and anything like that. I don't necessarily like that feeling either. So this one's really light. It's not really strong or anything. I would probably have to test it out a little bit more once I'm out the shower on fresh, clean skin. The next one I have is Angel, which it smells like strawberry and buttercream. The expiration date on this one is February 2026. Same ingredients, pretty much. And let me smell this one. Oh yeah, this one smells really good. You can really smell the strawberry. Oh yeah, this one smells, yeah. This was really good. So I would probably have to rub it on my skin to get more of the buttercream. But smelling it fresh out this bottle, you definitely get strawberry. It's definitely giving like a strawberry shortcake kind of situation, but heavy on the strawberry. Like I said, I would have to see how it smells when I actually put it on the body, but oh yeah, Angel, she smells really good. All right, the next two is going to be Buttercream Dream, and this is with vanilla bean and sweet buttercream. Like I said, same ingredients. Expiration date is in February 2026. Ooh, this one smells so good. Yeah, it's literally giving like buttercream. And I know some people will be picky about what kind of like frosting y'all like on cakes. I don't care, I eat it all. This literally smells like buttercream, like the buttercream that be on a cake, like a vanilla icing that be on a cake. This smells so good. If you are a vanilla girly and you love smelling really, really sweet, I don't care that we're in the springtime and people are kind of going away with gourmands and going into fresh scents. I'm wearing this. I don't even care. I am not waiting until the fall to wear this. This smells, man, this smells. Let me run that back. Yeah, this smells really good. I really hope this lasts on skin because this smells so good. The next one I have is Queen Mother. I really like the name of this one. And shit, brain kind of froze a little bit. Anyway, Queen Mother, and this has brown sugar, coconut, and French vanilla. Same as everything else. This one seems kind of light too, but don't get me the line. I'm gonna put a little bit right here on my hand because I did just wash my hands before I started this video, so I'm gonna rub it in and see if I get more of a scent. This one, it smells good. It's sweet. I don't feel like it's too sugary. It's like you smell the coconut. I feel like you do smell a little bit of that vanilla and brown sugar. I don't feel like this one is super, super strong, but this one's nice too. And I feel like you could probably mix this with like multiple, scents. Because of the fact that I don't think this one is like super strong. And you can look at my hands, so it's like you can tell it's on my hands, but my hands don't really feel, at least this part, it doesn't really feel greasy at all. Yeah, this one is a nice, light, type of scent. And I got two more, and these last two, I think these might lean a little bit more unisex or masculine, but we're about to see. Okay, so these last two are, this first one is going to be mistletoe. And this is from the winter collection. I think they have like a winter collection, a classic collection. They have like different collections of scents from what I can remember. And the mistletoe one is spearmint, eucalyptus, and sage. And we're going to see. And this one has a black top. So that might be a way to tell which collection is which. Oh yeah. This is kind of giving aromatherapy, spa kind of vibes. I could see a man wearing this too. But this is giving like more calming, relaxing spa. You want to do your little self-care vibe. Yeah. I don't really quite understand the correlation with mistletoe, but if you wanted like a nice spa-like scent, or if you don't like scents that's like super, super sweet, you like more like aromatherapy or something that could possibly be unisex, this would be the oil for you. So I like this one. This is different from all the other ones that might lean a little bit more sweet. And this last one is going to be Nag Champa. So if you know about the incense, Nag Champa, I'm assuming this might smell kind of similar. And this is supposed to have patchouli and sandalwood. I don't be smelling like just like an incense, but we gonna see. This smells like the incense. Yeah, this definitely smells like, if you are familiar with like a sandalwood, like incense, or like the Nag Champa incense, which I do like the incense smell. This smells just like the incense, or like the ones if you go to like a natural shop that smells like, that sells like the shea butter, the natural stuff. This kind of gives that kind of vibe, like with the oil man that you get all your oils and stuff from. This is the vibe Nag Champa is. Definitely reminds me of like that type of place where you get like your shea butters, your oils, your incense, stuff like that. It smells just like the incense. I should have thought about this, because I'm like, I don't know how I feel about putting this on my body. The smell, I'm not saying the smell is bad, but I'm like, do I want to walk around smelling like incense? But if I wear this to bed, who cares? I can make it work. But I do like the way this smells. And these can be used on hair, body, and in your bath. I'm not gonna use this out. This might be good out of the shower. I don't know. All of these could be good out the shower. But yeah, I tried all 6. First impressions of all 6. It took me over a month or so to get these oils. But for the price, I don't think they're bad at all. And if I had to choose a favorite, let me get all of them and I'll let you know what could be my possible favorite. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this video up. So if I had to choose favorites out of which oils that I like all of them. Some I have a little bit more preference than others. White sands is really light. Like, it's almost like you can smell the fragrance, but not quite. Like, it's really light. So this might be kind of like on the bottom, not because it's a bad oil, only because I really don't smell much of sandalwood or vanilla. It's like it's there, but it's like it's barely there for white sands. So that's that one. Buttercream Dream, yeah. I can tell this is gonna be one of my favorites because I just like really sweet gourmand scents. And if I can smell like a snack, smell like a cake, you know I'm gonna do it. So this is gonna be one of my favorites. Queen Mother. I love the name. This one smells okay. It's straight. It's not too bad. I wish it was a little bit stronger, and quite honestly, I kind of wish I was able to get a little bit more of that French vanilla and brown sugar, but it's not a bad scent. I'll probably put this somewhere in the middle. Angel, I feel like my two favorites is going to be Buttercream Dream and Angel, because they really sweet. I feel like they have the potential to like really project and be kind of like strong, so I like those. Mistletoe, I feel like this is good if you just want to relax and everything. If you like the aromatherapy kind of vibe. I feel like this is more unisex leaning, so that's good for that. And Nag Champa, the scent profile might not be for everybody, but since I do like the smell, it does smell good. It just gonna remind you of a like natural like health food store or somewhere that you might get like oils, incense, stuff like that. If you're into those kind of scents, like an incensey type of scent, this might be for you. If not, you might not be feeling this at all. But that's it for this video, and I really enjoyed the Latte Abyad by Abyad Attar from Triple Traders. Really good. So if you wanted Bianca Latte inspired perfume without paying the price, and I know it's like Lattafa Eclair, and there's like Cascade Caramel Cascade by Tuscane. I haven't tried either one of those, but I do like the one that I have. So Triple Traders is always gonna be a 10 out of 10 for me. Fast service, good products. Sugar Shack, I feel like for a black owned business, they're not bad. I just will only say, hold on. I would just only say, hopefully they fix whatever issues they might have with like shipping and getting stuff out to customers in a timely fashion, because it probably could make people think they're a scam. And as you can see, I got my stuff. It's not a scam. And I feel like they probably do have some good quality products. It's just, it might discourage people from wanting to try if you're waiting almost over a month for your product. It can be a bit of a bummer. But like I said, the owner seemed like she was really sweet. But what I seen on TikTok, she seemed like a really nice lady and everything. And she gave you a little something as like a thank you and whatever. So I wish her all the success and everything. If only it was like, okay, it'll take you maybe like a week or two to get your stuff and keep people abreast of everything that you have going on, which I feel like she did do that on TikTok and whatever, like on her videos. But I guess if you don't follow her, how would you know, you know? But I don't mind the products that I got, and I like them. So that's the end of this video. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any ideas on what kind of videos that you want to see from me. I was just, curious about it, because I get stuff off the TikTok shop here and there, but I'm not a constant TikTok shop buyer. So I'm not always going to be on TikTok. I add something to my cart now. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to always add something to my cart. But me just constantly like getting packages from TikTok Shop all the time. Nah, that's just not me. So if you like this video, let me know. Thumbs up, comment. Have you tried these products? How do you feel about them? And I just want to let y'all know about the time and everything, because I didn't want y'all to be kind of like sideswiped and didn't know what was going on. Be like, okay, you bought these products, but then like, dang, girl, you could at least told us you're going to be waiting a long time. I'm like, hey, I let you know. I let you know. So that's pretty much it. And until next time, bye.